Hello and welcome to the top 5 best tips and tricks for Red Alert 2. But before we start, be sure to click that like button and subscribe to my channel for more Red Alert 2 content. The first tip is to make a super bomb truck using 1 Crazy Ivan, 4 demolition trucks and 1 armored transport. To execute this, you must build the following units and have Crazy Ivan place bombs on each demolition truck. You must command the trucks to enter the transport as soon as possible, or things will get messy around your base. The bombs placed by Crazy Ivan and the timer is suspended as long as the trucks are within the transport. This strategy increases the potency and the damage dealt by demolition trucks. To detonate the bomb, simply deploy the transport. The reason why this strategy works so well is because armored transports eliminate the vulnerability as well as the amphibious limitations that demolition trucks have. 1 armored transport has 4 demolition trucks in it, and making 4 armored transports with 4 demo trucks inside of it and coating it all together with iron curtain is definitely an absolute base destroyer, perhaps even more powerful than the nuclear missile. The second one is taking advantage of the Gatling Cannon's rate of fire against approaching enemy units, especially aircrafts. The Gatling Cannon's weapon system is built in such a way that it deals more damage the longer it fires against enemy forces. Exploiting this ability to your advantage would definitely save you time and establish a stronger defensive capability against approaching enemy forces. Here is the footage between a Gatling Cannon beginning its rate of fire against another set of Gatling Cannon that is in its peak. The third tip that we will be discussing, Commander, is the easy brute cache. The slaves from the slave miner have one more important role other than just collecting gold to fuel Yuri's army. These slaves can be used as well to generate greater cash flow by mutating them into vicious brutes with the help of the genetic mutator and sending them directly to the grinder. Since grinders generate 50% of the unit's original cost, each brute will give 250. A slave miner has 5 slaves, and if these are converted into brutes and directed in a grinder, it will generate 1250. Having 5 slave miners simultaneously will generate 6250 from the produced brutes alone, giving the commander a huge bonus in terms of cash. The fourth tip refers to the general effectiveness of Chrono-Legionnaires when it comes to their numbers. We know that the Chrono-Legionnaire could erase enemies from history using his special weapon, freezing them in time, as he methodically erased every trace of the unit from the time continuum. While being erased, targeted units were not present in any time stream and were therefore invulnerable to all weapons. Chrono-Legionnaires could chrono-shift across entire cities and erase buildings and units. Increasing the amount of Legionnaires targeting a single unit or building shortens the amount of time to erase it. This is an important information since this can be used to effectively level down enemies' buildings with ease and potentially avoiding enemy forces to ambush your Legionnaires by phasing out of the battlefield much faster. Another little-known use of Chrono-Legionnaires is its ability to save critical buildings when a nuclear missile is bound to destroy your base. In order to do this, use a single Legionnaire and force attack your critical structures at the right timing just before the missile hits. The erasing process will render the structures invulnerable to physical damage and will only kill the Legionnaires. The last tip that I will be disclosing in this video is the Mastermind plus Repair IFV combo. It is well known that the Mastermind's ability is to mind control multiple tanks at a very short amount of time without any limit to it. However, the only drawback in the Mastermind's ability to mind control multiple tanks is the brainwave overload, which causes the tank to sustain damage the more unit it mind controls beyond its normal capacity. To compensate for this, a group of repair IFVs will repair any damage it sustains in order to use the Mastermind in its full potential. I hope these information will be useful to you and to your upcoming battles, Commander. If you have any more questions, leave it down in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more Red Alert 2 related content. As always, good luck and Godspeed, Commander.